A debate can never be won with emotion, only facts. Andrew Sr., the boxing librarian.
You guys have the privilege of watching Coach Cheryl Harrelton M.
Oh no, oh you bet. Oh lordy.
My
Coach Shelton Harrison, there never be no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen.
Okay, all right. LDBC, this is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Okay, guys, y'all hear the background music. You know what's about to go down. The coach finna get raw. I'm finna ruffle some feathers. I don't care if you get mad. First of all, how y'all gonna ask me for my opinion, and I give you my opinion, and some of y'all get mad over my opinion because you didn't like the opinion that you thought that I was gonna give? Stop it. Okay, don't ask me for my opinion if you don't really want to hear it raw. And the coach told you raw. Coach Shelton Harrison told it to y'all raw as I can get. Okay, but let's go ahead and get this thing cracking and popping. Let's get this cracking and popping. So, here go my thing. John Jones got popped. And, you know, some of y'all, well, why you ain't go in on John Jones really hard? Well, because I want to do what y'all say. I want to wait till all the rest of the evidence come in. And I want to hear what the B sample got to say. See, that's what y'all said when I came out. And I said when I came out against Jessica Penne. When I came out against Courtney Casey, oh, y'all were quick to say, let's wait for the B sample. It's amazing how so many people are already condemning John Jones. Okay, we ain't even got no B sample yet. Not yet. Let's wait till all the evidence come in. Isn't that what y'all like to say? And then when I bring up Brock Lesnar, you know, y'all try to say, well, he's no longer relevant. He's out of the sport. Which, okay, John Jones called him out. Isn't that something? Two guys that popped. John Jones called out another guy that popped. Well, I guess they're going to have a popping good time in that octagon. Okay, I'm just saying. I think before we condemn John Jones, let's really wait till the other samples come back. See, that's what y'all told me with Jessica Penne. So any of you dudes that's coming up, shut up. Okay, don't talk to me. You're not a doctor. Okay, you're a guy in the comment section with an opinion. That's what you are. You're not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. But see, I'm smart enough to know to go talk to doctors when it comes to this stuff. I was smart enough to go talk to a doctor, you know, about spirulactone when it came to Cris Cyborg. I was smart enough to talk to 2 general doctors and a nurse practitioner. So I'm definitely not going to believe what somebody in the comment section says about a diuretic. Are you serious? I'm sorry. There's no disrespect. But I'm not listening to you guys when it comes to you trying to be doctors. Stop it. So let's wait till the other samples come back in. But now, you know, this brings a cloud of suspicion around Mike Winkeljohn. I respect Greg Jackson. I do. Greg Jackson is about the work. I really and truly respect Greg Jackson because he's a hard worker, man. The guy is constantly, you know, making these athletes good, man. And he's improving their grappling game. I like Greg Jackson. He's not a big talker. See, Mike Winkeljohn does all the talking. Winkeljohn does all the talking. He does every last bit of it. And guess what? Now, he done talked up something that his butt can't cash right now. See, he done wrote a check that his butt can't cash. This is what's happening. And y'all want to know the sad thing is, Winkeljohn, they could have got out of this mess if he'd have kept his mouth shut. That's all he had to do. I mean, guys, are y'all hearing this? All Winkeljohn had to do was shut up. Holly Holm knew what to do. She shut up. It's like, okay, because Holly had said nothing about fighting Cyborg. Not really. I think the only thing Holly said was maybe about 9 months ago that, hey, she got to come down to 138 pounds. Something like that. And you know, they knew that. But that was, to me, that was Winkeljohn telling her that. That really it was. I don't think Holly was saying that. I think Holly, the fighter, would say, yeah, let's do this. But see, Winkeljohn, he got Holly in a world of mess now. Oh, he got her in some mess. And I don't think she's getting out of this one. I think they're going to throw her in there to the wolf. And for those of you people that you guys want to believe Mike Winkeljohn, y'all believe him. Oh, yeah, well, Holly can pick Cris Cyborg apart. Sorry, not going to happen. If Holly Holm get an octagon with Cyborg, Cris Cyborg is going to sleep. She's going to sleep. Okay, Holly Holm. Holly Holm is going to sleep. Folks, that's how it is. She's going to go to sleep. If she gets in that octagon with Cris Cyborg, she is going to go to sleep. And Cyborg really been pushing for this fight. And you know what? You can't blame her now. Okay, so now, what y'all got to say now? Cyborg said, I hope Jackson Wink MMA is done throwing rocks my way. Let's announce this. She done called them all out. She done called everybody out that's associated with this fight getting done. You know what? Can't blame her. They've been talking junk. They've been killing her, man. They've been killing Cyborg for all these years, for about 2 years now. And now Cris Cyborg throwing the rock right back at him. How was Mike Winkeljohn gonna explain this one, y'all? How was Mike gonna explain? What is Mike gonna do? Like, how are they gonna get out of this? Because you know Mike Winkeljohn don't want this fight. You know he don't. And I'm starting thinking too, you know, like how many, you know what? Here go the deal. Why won't they just, I don't know, maybe it's a combination of Holly, and maybe, because, you know, I've been saying this for about 2 years, you know, she need to work on her ground game. She need to work the ground game. She need to learn, you know, how to wrestle. Need to learn how to do all that. But no. See, they don't want to listen. Nope, they want to try to do it the exact same way every single time. And it don't work. It don't work. Some BJJ tournaments would have been good, but see, they ain't gonna take the time to do that. And maybe it might be a thing of saving face, like, well, you know what, I'm this great fighter, and I can't have these people in BJJ tournaments beat me because I'm the great fighter. But getting beat, that's how you learn how to be. That's how you learn how to be great. When you get beat, you learn how to be great. You learn how to make adjustments. And see, here's my thing. And as a coach, I know better. As a coach, I know better. I know better as a coach, you know. And I know sometimes the best way to be successful, you got to take some losses, and you got to learn. And I'm telling you, it's a pride thing with Holly Holm. It's a very pride thing. And I've also said too, at points in times in some of the fights that I feel like she's not listening to her corner as good as she need to be. And but now, this is what we have now. The full circle of everything that I told y'all. I told y'all if she didn't get a good ground game that the world of MMA was going to pass her by. Didn't I tell you? I told y'all this. I told y'all this time last summer in July. That if she don't work on the other aspects of MMA, this is going to pass her by. And you're going to have fighters who are more involved that they're going to come in and win. And that's exactly what's been happening. See, I can't say, you know, Mike Winkeljohn is to blame for all of this, because Holly's not really running her mouth, okay? She's going to fight who you put there in front of her. I think that's going to be a constant, okay? But I do think that, you know, they should have been more aggressive in really working this girl's ground game, because she tried to do it against Jermaine Durandame, and I gave her props for trying. But it's like, you know, think about if she would have started after she lost to Miesha Tate. Think if she would have, you know, started after she lost to Valentina Shevchenko. I mean, could you guys think about it? Like, think if she would have started working her ground game, her BJJ skills, right after, like, really intensely doing it, shutting everything else down and just working on that. Do you know, man, some of these losses that she had, she probably would have won. Because Holly Holm has the physical structure to be a good wrestler. She's got the size and the strength. She's got it. But it's the pride mentality thing. And Cris Cyborg is correct to send out this tweet. She done sent out about 5 or 6 tweets now. And guess what? It's on her. She need to throw them rocks back at them. She need to. But Winkeljohn, see, if I was Holly Holm manager, and Holly Holm manager is an idiot. Literally, he's an idiot. You know, you should be teaching. Look, I'd have been like, Holly, look, this is what you say. You say, you know what, I want to avenge my losses at 135. And then you can start calling people out who beat you at 135. I know Miesha Tate's retired. Y'all see where I'm going with this? But I want to go avenge my loss to Valentina Shevchenko. You know, I want to avenge this loss. See, that's all she got to say. And hopefully, I can meet back up with Jermaine at 135 and avenge that loss. Do you guys see how this thing could have played out? And then the casual fans would have been like, oh, okay, yeah, I understand. So she really ain't afraid of Cyborg. She just want to go and avenge them losses and be the champion at bantamweight. But her manager, not very smart. And me being a fan of the sport can pick up on that that's what you needed to do. No, man. Bad PR. Well, now, Holly, there's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. It's over. They're going to put Holly Holm in the octagon with Cris Cyborg. And now, after this debacle with John Jones, after this debacle, I can guarantee y'all, I think the fight's going to happen now. Oh, it's going to happen. What are they going to do now? And you got one person to thank. So you extreme Holly Holm fans, the ones of y'all that love Holly Holm, that, you know, you kiss the ground she walk on. The person you need to thank for her getting destroyed, because that's what's going to happen. You need to thank this man right here, and I'm going to outline him in red so you can go to his Twitter timeline and thank him. Okay? Go to his Twitter timeline and thank him. Thank him for this, okay? That's what you do. Here, this guy right here. Look at him. Yep, this is the guy. Well, you guys tell me what you think. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.